This evening has been about two things. One, it's celebrating the memory of Emma Humphreys, who I remember as this young woman who won her appeal and then died in such tragic circumstances. And then it's also about celebrating the amazing work being done now by women to fight violence against them. To realise there's a connection between the cases that have gone before and the ongoing battle, and how much has and hasn't changed really.
I think this evening is the story of so many women. It's a story of resilience. It's the story of overcoming adversity. And if there's anything I've seen from the lawyers, the survivors, the campaigners that are here, it's a tenacity and resilience to not let anything stop them in their campaign for justice.
I'm humbled in that I have been nominated. It's a great honour to be recognised for what does feel like my life.
Thank you to all the women here tonight who've done just that, stood up for yourselves and for other women. And thank you to the Emma Humphreys Memorial Prize for honouring Magdalene Burns, who stood up for herself, for her friends and for women everywhere, in her blogging, in her videos and in her real life, right up to the end.
Evenings like this are so important because it's hard work. This kind of campaigning is hard, often quite thankless, invisible work, and it's so fantastic when you come together and you can share experiences, you can inspire other women, you can be inspired. I have to say, I'm so inspired by the group of women I've heard speak tonight. It's just incredible to hear the work that they've done. And you know, I've done a tiny part of this, but I think it's been a fantastic experience all round.
You will understand that there's a very strong connection between the discussion that was happening at the beginning of this evening and the reason why we have given an award to these two remarkable women.
You know, this recognition of our work, why it's so important is because it really does make us feel like we've sort of arrived and we're not alone, and that this is something that is your fight as well, and I think that is hugely important for us.
6 years to this day, I was sitting in a police cell in Dubai, waiting to hear if I would be standing trial. My husband had accused me of various crimes because I wanted to leave him and leave the marriage and come back to England with our child, Louis.
I can't believe it. I'm not worthy to be here with women that have gone through so much themselves and have done so much really. So I just, you know, absolutely made up to be here. It's fantastic, it really is.
For Lily, going to prison, she's openly said this, was liberating. It was an escape from abuse. So horrified was she by the lack of support for women in prison who'd been abused that she decided to do something about it. And that's why we're giving her the award this evening.
I think what's really important about keeping talking about this issue is that it changes its label, but the crimes continue, and even though we think we understand violence against women, sometimes there's a backlash, it occurs in different ways. People talk about coercive control now, and yet there's still this basic problem about women dying, women being abused, women's experiences not being properly understood. And it's linked to a bigger picture too, which is about cuts in funding, which affect the police tackling domestic violence. It affects the support there is for women. And it's joining up the whole picture and connecting individual people's activism to changing that for the better. It's a long, slow fight, but it is happening.